Well, good morning. Thanks everyone for being here on this special day as we make some history in Harrisburg. Less than 4 months ago, I kicked off my independent, citizen-funded campaign for the U.S. House of Representatives on an assumption that the people of the 10th District, like Americans across the country, are ready for an alternative to both major political parties that are bankrupting our nation and are shortchanging our future. In embarking on this journey, I assumed that voters would be willing to lend their names and signatures to help qualify a truly independent candidate for the ballot, because America deserves better than politics as usual. Today, as we conclude a month-long, 15-county Back to the Future tour of the 10th District, I'm pleased to share with you that this singular assumption is now an assertion shared by thousands of people, that we can do better. Today, I'm proud to announce that our campaign will be turning in to the Bureau of Elections 7,053 signatures from registered voters across the 10th District, nearly double the legal requirement to place my name on the ballot for this November's general election as an independent candidate for Congress. Despite having to collect 3.5 times more signatures than either of my opponents, and despite having absolutely no party infrastructure to rely on, we did it, and we did it together. We did something that has literally never been done before. No independent candidate has ever qualified for the ballot in the 10th District, and this year, no other independent congressional candidate in the state of Pennsylvania will be on the ballot either. What we have accomplished is remarkable, and I believe a tangible demonstration of why our campaign has the capacity, the ideas, and the momentum to really win in November. And anyone who says that victory is impossible, or that there are too many obstacles, or that not enough people care, well, I think they ought to take a good hard look at these 7,053 signatures, because they ain't seen nothing yet. You know, something truly extraordinary happened over the past few months. More than 40 volunteers stepped forward to collect these signatures on their own time and on their own dime. But that isn't the extraordinary part. The truly extraordinary part is the stories behind these signatures. They include Jack Donson, a 53-year-old small business owner and registered independent from Pike County, who received a cold letter from me in the mail in January when I was considering running for Congress. Jack sent back a donation and said, "I'm in." Jack stepped forward to help collect these signatures. They include Jerry Carnes, a 44-year-old building material salesman from Lycoming County, whom I met over breakfast at a Green Party convention back in March. Jerry stepped forward to help collect these signatures. They include Blake Hollister, an 18-year-old high school student now on his way to college, whom I met when I spoke to his class in May. Blake stepped forward. They include Marge DeSanto, a 93-year-old Democrat who I met at a recent visit to a retirement home in Lackawanna County. After my Q&A, she asked me for a blank petition sheet, and sure enough, it came back a week ago in the mail, and every last line was filled out. Marge stepped forward. You see, when our country is in trouble, citizen patriots step forward to do something about it. It's in our DNA. That's why I'm not just optimistic for my campaign, but optimistic for the future of our country, because we're willing to join together across generations, across physical locations, and yes, even across political persuasions, to demand that our politicians stop serving themselves and start serving we the people once again. To Jack, to Jerry, Blake, Marge, to all our volunteers, to my family who's here today, to my staff, and especially to my colleague Blake Wright, who helped organize this effort, thank you. And thank you to each and every voter who we approached at shopping centers, events, and sidewalks in all 15 counties in the 10th District, who took the time to sign my petition. Thank you all to helping get my name on the ballot this year, so all voters as part of our district will have a real choice in this year's election.